What is up, guys? Back with another video. We're not taking the 993 on this one. I'm actually taking the Volvo. I got an offer from Carvana, which I like, but I want to take it to CarMax because I want to figure out I want to see what's the better offer. Man, my favorite part of this 993 is the smell. It has a cool smell inside of it, like old school leather. Had to get something out of it. Check out the Supra. Looks kind of like signal yellow, Porsche color. Stock account update. Popped up $20,000 today. Still in the red overall, our unrealized gains, but hey, we're coming back a little bit. That's good. But mainly from SCHD, popped up a little bit today. Crypto's kind of just bouncing around, not really knowing what to do. YouTube ad revenue update. The revenue went down a lot. It was at 2,000, now it's at like 600 and something. So, win some, you lose some. And I look tired. I'll be honest with you guys. After the gym, I went home and fell asleep on the couch. I didn't do anything. I'm not grinding. You know, all these people grinding, dude. I'm grinding. I'm not. I wasn't grinding today. Just had to get some rest. Sometimes you got to do that. So the ad revenue, it's down because I hit all the videos, so I'm not getting many views now. I had to hide the videos for a little while. I got to edit them and put them back. I was putting too much personal stuff in there, like too much location-based stuff, like come to my house, come to my house, don't come to my house. Someone came to the house. So I had to hide the videos, so that's why I don't have a lot of views right now. So I'm getting $695 a month from the channel, but hey, it's something. The way I look at the passive income is the way I look at the ad revenue is I look at it like passive income. So for example, if I'm getting $700 a month, to me that's 700 times 12. That's $8,400 a year. How much would I have to have invested in SCHD to get that? I would have to have like $230,000 invested to get to that $8,400. You guys can create an asset for free that's equivalent right now to receiving passive income from $233,000 invested in something that's like a safe yield. So that's the way I look at it. I was getting $2,000 a month. That's $24,000 a year divided by 3.67%. That's equivalent to $600,000 invested in SCHD. You see what I'm saying? I'm saying you should go start a YouTube channel. So what my strategy is going to be tons of videos. Because think about it. Let's say you have 10,000 videos and you get 1,000 views on each video, that's 10 million views. So, or you could have 1,000 videos with 10,000 views, and it's 10 million views. So I was thinking to myself, I'm like, man, it's all about the volume of videos. So I'm going back to my old school strategy that I was doing before, like when I first started, where I try to do like 2 to 3 videos a day. I'm just going back to it because my goal is to get this thing to where it's equivalent to $1 million invested in SCHD. So that would be $36,000 a year. So I want to get to $36,000 a year in income. That's $3,000 a month. That's not that crazy. So that's my short-term goal. Just gonna do a lot of videos, and if you guys want to share, just help a brother out. Let me get a share. Let me get one share. Come on, just pause right now. Let's pause. Copy the URL and just send it to a friend and just say, this guy's a weirdo, or dude, this guy's trying to get $36,000 a year from his YouTube channel. I'm helping him out. Because if I can do that, it's gonna double my passive income. Because right now I'm getting $42,000, but in my mind I think I'm getting $36,000 because I'm probably gonna have to take away some of that money for taxes. I'm trying to hustle and pay the taxes before they're due, but might not work out that way. So in my mind, I'm thinking I got $36,000 a year in income from my SCHD right now, like actually invested in real life, not this YouTube channel. And then I'm hoping that if I can get this channel to 36, that's gonna double it. So I'm one step closer to financial freedom, not having to trade my time for money. I don't have to trade my time for money now, really, but my brain power, I definitely do. Mental energy, mental stress. I'm gonna keep it going though. I'm never gonna like honestly, like e-commerce stuff for me, I love it and enjoy it so much that shout out to Tweeds. That's my buddy Donald owns that. They got good suits, dude. They really do. That's the only suit I have is from his shop. The only person who's seen it is my buddy Toby. I went to his wedding. You guys saw in the past video where I had to shave my head on accident because I messed my hair up and had to show up at the wedding with a bald head. So hook a brother up. All I'm trying to do is get $36,000 a year in income. I'm not trying to drive Lambos. I'll sell the Porsches, dude. I just want a little bit. Give me my little SCHD income, some YouTube income, some free time and a sunny day and a football or something with my kids. Dude, that's true wealth, I'm telling you. Not all this material stuff. Just time freedom, peace of mind. Just feel it. Just picture it in your head, how good it would feel to have more money coming in than expenses going out, and you don't have to trade your time for it. And it grows automatically every single year to counteract inflation. You got tricked with YouTube and Instagram and all this stuff and TikTok with people like, I mean, it's cool. Dubai's I love Dubai, to be honest. I think about it all the time. But I like it because I like going there with my kids. I've been there 3 times. We go to the Atlantis and we stay there. It's the world's largest water park. I love it there. But I'm talking about you got tricked in the sense that you think you're supposed to be in some mansion on the Palm with like a watch collection and 40 cars and all this stuff. I will be honest, you get all that stuff. Let's just say you get all that stuff. And I'm telling you, I don't really have any watches now. I sold them. I had watches. I had a bunch of Breitlings, and I had a Super Ocean. It was like not crazy watches, but I mean it's like $10,000 watch. I had a Colt. They stopped making the Colt. That's like the low level Breitling. That was like $3,500. And then I had another one. I can't remember the name of it. A Chrono. That's like $6,000 or $7,000. I don't have like Pandas and those $50,000 watches, but I had some, I was like, had my foot in the watch thing. I thought I wanted to get into them. I really love all that stuff. Like, just like people like Porsches, you want to collect that kind of stuff. But I realized though that you're going to get the cars, you get the watch, you get the nice house, you get all that stuff. And eventually you're sitting there and all that stuff, just the happiness that stuff gives you fades because it's all external. None of it's internal. So eventually the way you felt and how excited you were, it goes away. You've experienced it when you've got something that you dreamed of having and then you got it and then you had it for a little while and then all of a sudden now you're just like, I don't even care about it anymore. I don't care about the new car. It's just like I got McDonald's on the floor and the carpets are dirty. I need to vacuum it. And you're like, gosh, I wish I didn't have this payment. I think what happens is a lot of that stuff becomes people's identity. So they don't feel value, like any value. Like you could strip me of the cars, you could strip me of everything. All I really got is the car. All I got is the 992 and the 993. You know what I'm saying? Take our. I wouldn't want to take our house away because it's like, our kids, like, they'd be traumatized. Like, take the house away. Let's go. The kids are like, Daddy, but why? No, you get what I'm saying. That you could take all the stuff away, and I don't really have my identity and my value, my personal value in all those things. Like that doesn't make me feel valuable. Those are all just fun things I'm into. But I think some people, they wear it as like a cloak. You have all these things to almost like you get the cred of the car. Like it'd be like if you as a person were judged on points. Like they judge you, your character, your integrity, all the things you have. And it's like, oh, you add the Ferrari, and it's like, oh, he gets extra 3 points. He's got a Ferrari. They might be having too many points from all the material stuff. You get rid of all the material stuff, and then it's like, damn, dude, he doesn't have a lot of points. So you got to have the point. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But you guys get what I'm trying to say. Man, people do weird things. There's a guy behind me. There's a guy in a Prius behind me, and he has his bare feet up here. And he's driving the car. And he has no shoes or socks on, and he's got his feet up on the dash. What is he doing back there? If you guys are watching and you're not subscribed to the channel, man, I'd appreciate it if you guys subscribe and turned on the notifications. A lot of times YouTube doesn't recommend our videos anymore. Actually, because I hid all those videos, I think I confused the algorithm. Before, everybody was getting notified. They were telling me like, dude, every time I come in, I see your new video pop up. But they stopped doing that, I think, since I hid all those old videos. So I'm gonna try to go through a lot of them and edit them and get them back. I'm putting them all back. I just gotta edit them. You guys want to swing through the Porsche dealership, see what they got in the parking lot? Just think about it. What if you told yourself, I want a new car. I want a new 911. Or let's just say you just want a regular car. Look at that Cobra. wonder if that's a real one, Shelby Cobra. So you want a new car, and what if you told yourself, let's say the car payment's $600 a month. What if you told yourself, like, dude, I'm gonna get the car when the YouTube channel pays for the car? That's really the way to do it. If you want to have depreciating assets, create assets or invest in an asset and use the drip to pay for the depreciating asset. If you do that in your life, if that's the only thing you do, you will be in a good position. What in the world is that, a McLaren? I can't zoom in when I'm in this mode. Is that a Viper? What is that? That's a McLaren. What's it say on the license plate? Revenge! Freaking Batman, dude. What the? Revenge. He's dialed in. He's taking names. Yeah! That thing's nice. It's like a brown color. Oh! We're in the Volvo. I wish we were in one of them 911s. Revenge. Jeez. Dude, that thing is mean. It had gold wheels. That was really nice looking, actually, the colors. Oh, we got a Targa. Oh, okay, okay. We got a 997. This was at the other dealership. I think they bought it from the other dealership. We've got another Targa. They probably hate me. They're like, who is this guy always up here? We got a Cabriolet. That white 991. So listen to this. Do you guys remember that white 991 that was up here that was in a bunch of videos? Well, they told me that it had the right serial number when I called them. But then I looked it up, and it did, based on the year, it said, like, ChatGPT told me, like, it's impossible for it to have the right serial number because that serial number wasn't introduced until 991, the very last cars of 991.1, right before 991.2. But maybe someone can comment that knows about this. But then they told me, no, it does. But then I thought they were just trying to sell it to me, you know? But I just talked to that salesman. He's like, no. He's like, it did. It had the right serial number. He's like, that, because, dude, that was a deal. That car, not a deal, but it wasn't that crazy expensive for the mileage and what it was. But, because I really, really liked it a lot. But I skipped it because the engine serial number. If you guys aren't familiar, there's a serial number. There's one good engine serial number for the 991s. I think is it F or G? You guys might know. Comment, or E. But the other ones, they have engine problems, so I skipped it. But that guy told me, he's like, no, dude, he's like, it was good. He's like, I was even wondering why this thing's not selling. Guys, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you on the next video. Let's go. Let me get a share. Share the video. Right. Come on. All right, guys, I got the
This is light work. Come on, spill the tea.
got the laptop, and I got the Japanese news.
Woo. This is light work.